was a live shot from our riverfront camera. But you know what? You want to see what's going on in here because we've got a great show for you. I'm just dancing into the weekend. Starting with wine. You have to sing it, Pat.
Wine.
All right, here to show us the latest wines for 2019, we welcome back Pat, the wine guy, Helberg. Hit it.
Hey, Trey.
How you doing, Pat?
Happy New Year. Is it too late to say Happy New Year?
No.
Happy
We are
Friday.
still in all of
happy.
We are
happy
very happy.
Hey, we're talking about wine on a Friday afternoon.
Exactly.
We are happy. Okay, we are talking about new wines for the new year. And they're not new necessarily, but they're different wines. So, you know, a lot of people are resolving, maybe I want to get out of that Chardonnay, Cabernet,
All right,
red
try
blend.
something new.
Try something new. In fact, I was reading online a wine critic, and her goal for 2019 is to drink a new wine that she hasn't tried before every week for 52 weeks.
What?
Now there's a resolution we can get behind, right?
I think I can get with that. That one will not be broken.
We didn't bring 52, but we bought a few, and with your permission,
Yes.
I'm going to have you sample some wine. With your permission.
Can you twist my arm? Yeah, that's not necessary.
Permission granted.
Exactly.
Okay. We're going to start out with a white.
Okay.
Viognier. And by the name Viognier, you would say it came from
France?
Very good.
Yay!
Yes.
See?
Viognier originated in France, but now it's produced all over the world.
Oh.
In fact, this Viognier, which you're going to try right now.
Okay.
That's your cue.
That's my cue.
Pick up. Yeah, there you go.
Pick up wine. Yes.
This Viognier comes from right down the road.
Really?
In Dallas, Oregon, outside of Salem, Illahee Vineyards. And I love Viognier. It's about the same body weight as Chardonnay, but a good alternative to Chardonnay.
This is good. I'm
Great.
not a huge white fan.
Right, I know.
This is really, it's a little sweet, which I like.
It's a little sweet. Yeah, it's fruit driven. I mean, it's got fruit in there, but not overly sweet, I don't think. If I would pick one word to describe Viognier, I'd say refreshing.
I agree with you.
Great with seafood, too.
I actually really like this.
Okay, well,
That's delicious.
we're 1 for 1. I'll keep my fingers crossed.
All right, here we go.
From a fruit-driven white to a not-so-fruit-driven red. This is Monastrell. Monastrell comes to us from Spain.
Oh, okay.
I personally love Spanish wines for a couple of reasons. They taste good. I love the earthy, kind of gutsy feel of a Spanish red, and the value is there. I mean, they're, for bang for the buck, Spanish reds, fantastic. So this is Monastrell.
Okay.
By the way, every wine we're tasting today, you can find these varietals around town. This Castano, $8. Pretty good deal.
This is
$8 bottle of wine. Yeah. So, medium body, probably good with a steak.
I was going to say, it's not overpowering.
No.
It's
in between.
It's exactly.
Okay,
it's,
now
it's
prepare
there. It's good.
Prepare to get overpowered, because now we're going to move to France, and this is Côte du Rhône. Côte du Rhône is a little confusing. Côte du Rhône is a region. It's in southern France, near where the Rhône River empties into the Mediterranean. Côte du Rhône can be a red. Côte du Rhône can be a white. Côte du Rhône can be a rosé. But most of the Côte du Rhônes you're going to see in stores around town will be a red, usually a red blend. This one's predominantly Syrah. And this, I call it a winter warmer upper. So try this one.
Oh, is this going to like burn my chest?
This is going to stick to your ribs. Imagine beef stew with this. I think it would be a fantastic pairing. This is gutsy stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
This is not your average red.
No, it's very French, very big. Côte du Rhône's kind of the entry-level wine from this region, and then you move up in quality and price, and you get to Châteauneuf-du-Pape.
What's the price on this one?
This is, you'd be hard-pressed to spend more than $20 on a Côte du Rhône. Most between 10 and 15. This one's 13.
Okay.
So another pretty good deal.
All right.
So not so much fruit. Now we're going to go back to Spain.
Okay.
Garnacha.
Garnacha.
And if we were in France, we'd call it Grenache. I've been I've been recommending this Ivodia for as long as I've been recommending wine.
What did you call it? The what?
Ivodia, it's Grenache,
Ivodia.
that's the brand name.
Okay.
It's $9, and try this one. More fruit, a little less burly than the Côte du Rhône. I just think it's a terrific value.
I feel like this has a stronger, bolder taste than this one.
Oh, really?
Is it just because I've been tasting?
Yeah, well,
Was that 1, 2, 3, 4? Yeah, tasting,
this isn't ideal.
tasting.
These three are food wines, and you're just drinking wine and drinking wine and drinking wine.
And drinking wine.
Yeah,
Don't forget
exactly.
the fourth
Yeah,
taste.
exactly.
They're all really good, though. So these are good wines to try and start off the new year with something different.
Viognier, Monastrell, Côte d'Aron, or Grenache.
I like the way you say that.
Yeah.
Now let's talk about this year. Okay, this time of year for
Yes,
wine.
right.
Is it a good time to go wine tasting?
Absolutely. I think it could be the best time to go wine tasting.
Why?
Reason being is you may not be alone, but there's a really good chance you're going to be, the crowds are not there.
I
The
see.
wine tourists, as I like to call them, don't show up until the weather gets a lot warmer, and that's when they crowd the tasting rooms, and it gets a little hectic in there.
Right.
Now you can go in the tasting room and get a little one-on-one with the tasting room personnel, so they can tell you those stories about the wine, about the winery.
I love that, by
Maybe
the
give
way.
you an extra pour because there's nobody else there.
I was just gonna say, maybe you can get a little hookup.
Yeah, so I think this is a terrific time. And if you're watching the show, you're within driving distance
Right.
of wine tasting rooms in Oregon, Southwestern Washington. There's tons of them.
That's right.
And like I like to say, the wine
Yes.
tastes just as good in winter as it does in summer.
I love that. I
Maybe
love that.
better.
Thank you so much. I love you too. You always just brighten up my whole day. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, you guys, wine on the brain. You got to get in on some of these. Okay, we're going to have more information about Pat the Wine Guy and all of these lovely wines for 2019 on our website for you at KATU.com.